just gonna try and send somebody the link to the service.
Okay. I got to see by the door. If I don't like it much, I will leave.
See, family Shabbat service. It's not necessarily the first week of.
It used to be first of the month. Maybe now it's going to change.
I did read it, but I forgot about it.
Okay.
I sent it to. Okay.
So it's going to begin at 7?
Yeah, but everybody gets some dinner or whatever.
So
They can come short. See, the same. Okay. Just receiving.
Shabbat shalom. You did? Oh. Yeah. The drug? Yeah. Did you go off it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I knew it wouldn't make any difference. Because they said what, on an empty
Yeah,
stomach?
I figured it wouldn't, but I thought, okay, I'll do it the way it.
Then you could say for sure. Injection? Have you started it? So that's what I'm probably gonna do, but then I had this thing happen to me, and they said that other stuff is more important, it's going on with me. Let's get you over this. Sorry, I just have to send Zach. That's okay, I'll talk to you after. Why don't you join me?
Keep that.
Okay. I just up so I can see the screen.
Oh, okay.
I just have to send.
Yeah, they did one down memory lane, Santa Maria.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Shalom tomorrow
Right.
to the service with her, and we had lunch on Monday, so.
Yeah, twice in 1 week.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Keep the coat off too.
sending me his email. Good. I should send it to you.
Oh, fine, what? Hi, Eugene. Boris made a fantastic potato salad tonight. He said it was
I will try.
Shabbat shalom, everyone. Families will be coming along. They're just finishing up a very delicious dinner. Did you find a headset?
It's always a fun, I wonder if it'll work today.
I wonder if it'll work. Is there something on the TV?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. That's not
Now there is. Are you taking requests?
taking requests. Why not?
How about a repeat after me song?
How about a repeat after me?
I love a good repeat after me song.
They're the best. We love Shabbat and trees this week. It's Dawn?
No,
Okay. Okay, I'm not crazy.
I'll turn it on right now.
Where's mine gone?
Hello, hello. There I am.
Can hear you, Yael.
Good morning.
Come on in. Find your dream seat. I love people that sit at the front.
It's my favorite kind of people.
What a lovely sound tonight. We have Yael Moray with us on the bima. She is our youth director and our song leader, and I'm so excited to be with her on the bima tonight. I feel like we never get to do this, Yael.
I know.
I know,
So
and why
rare.
is that? It's so
Should
lovely.
do this more often.
Oh, absolutely. Good Shabbat, everyone. As we're just waiting for families to come in, there's a whole crowd of them tidying up from dinner, and it was delicious. It was a potluck. Here comes the maker of deviled eggs. She's incredible. She's also a star of our Purim Spiel coming up. Ooh, Rachel Wise. Hello, Clara. Good Shabbat. Come and find a seat. We're just getting warmed up to welcome Shabbat this evening. Okay, let's nigun a little.
All right.
All right. You might wonder why there are trees singing on the screen tonight, and that is because the next kind of holiday that's coming up for us is the birthday of trees, known as Tu B'Shvat. And that's coming up, I think, on February 3rd or 4th, something like that, very soon. Anyway, 4th, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mitch. That's so helpful. When you look outside at the trees, especially yesterday, every single limb and every single needle was laden with snow. And it was so beautiful, and there was a quiet silence to it. The trees are asleep right now, but in Israel, if we could all zoom there right now, which you might soon, William, the almond trees will be starting to blossom. And that is one of the songs, the signature songs of Tu B'Shvat, which is talking about the year and the awakening of the earth for a new season in Israel. So we too in Canada look forward to spring. And we know that deep within the ground, the roots are starting to think about that. Think about the coming of spring and think about raising the sap to burst forth in greenery. We're going to welcome Shabbat tonight on this family Shabbat. I'm so excited to be here with you, Al Moray. She is our song leader. She is our youth director. She is all things amazing. And especially tonight, we're thinking about Camp George. Many of our young people have already applied to go to camp this summer to Camp George. I myself have applied to be on faculty for the first session. Are you going to be up there this year? Not this year, but you have been there so many years. Amazing. Yael has as song leader. Tonight, to bring our Shabbat light for us, we're going to invite Michelle Gunn. Michelle, come on up, please. Michelle serves on our Laura Wolfson Camp George Scholarship Committee, which has been hard at work. First of all, receiving the funds from all generous people like yourselves, and then going through the process of reviewing all the applications and picking students that could really use our help to build their Jewish identity. So tonight we kindle light. We have 2 readings for you, one special for Family Shabbat and one traditional reading. Okay, right here.
Blessed is the source of light. We are holy as we speak goodness and do mitzvot. As we light these Shabbat candles, we begin a very special time, a time for relaxing and cuddles, a time to celebrate the love of family. O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who enter our sacred gathering in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love.
Thank you. We will light our lights. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. I'll blow it. All right. If you like, take your hands around to take in Shabbat light together.
Say it or sing it?
You can say it.
Baruch atah
Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. And in English, Michelle, if you don't mind.
Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the lights of Shabbat.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Stay up here for a moment, please. I forgot to zoom ahead in the slides to highlight the committee that you sit on and that you lead. The Laura Wolfson Camp George Scholarship Funds has 6 recipients this year. Plus, it provides subsidies for our teen trips and for our youth group activities. Jewish summer camps are crucial for building Jewish identity, fostering lifelong connections, and developing essential life skills by immersing kids in a fun, values-based community where they learn self-reliance, leadership, and a deep connection to Jewish culture, traditions, Israel, bridging gaps for those who are not in Jewish day schools full-time. Michelle, I want to thank you and honor you for your service tonight. It's an incredible gift that you manage these funds and you help to connect kids to build their Jewish identity. May you be blessed in all the work you do in our community. Thank you so much. Good Shabbat. Yeah, thank you so much for bringing light to us tonight. So, I don't mean to chastise anybody, but we don't clap in synagogue, just to let you know. So here's what we do. If we really feel like we want to show appreciation, we'll snap or we'll wiggle our fingers. This is, for those who don't hear and have sign language, this is the symbol for clapping. And so it doesn't take away from the holiness of our service, but it does show you twinkling and appreciation, and we love that. Thank you so much. We're going to sing a few Shabbat melodies as we get ready to welcome Shabbat by singing L'Chado Di Yael. Let's hear what we've got.
All right.
We'd love to hear you out there. Join us.
L'Chado Di Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Mekavela L'Chado Di Likrat לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבור אחד, השמיענו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשמו תפארת ולבהילה לך דודי. לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת לך ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נשוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לך דודי. לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי. לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. Please face the entrance.
Please rise.
Rise and face the entrance. בואי בשלום עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובסהולה. תוך אמוני עם סגולה, בואי חלה, בואי חלה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה.
I asked you to sit, but in actual fact, I'm going to invite you to rise for the call to worship. Think of it as Shabbat exercise. Please rise as we welcome Shabbat and our call to worship.
Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Barechu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Yalalai lai lai, 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 yalalai lai lai.
We welcome evening lights. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim, behochma poteach she'arim, uvitvuna meshane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umesader et hakochavim, bemishmerotehem, barakia kirtzono. Borei yom v'layla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Uma'avir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uven laila, Adonai tzevaot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim.
Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael. Elohim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta otanu limadeta Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael.
This is such an important prayer. It's about how our Creator loves us so much. We don't always feel it. Sometimes we have to be in a quiet place of awe to feel that special bond and that special feeling. So we have I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I?
Just a little.
We have a way of feeling oneness, and sometimes for you that's out in the wilderness on your own, just communicating with nature. And for some of you, it's being at home with your family and cuddled up. But the idea of it all is to feel a sense of oneness. And we're going to do that together in chanting of the Shema.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Please be seated as we continue together.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך.
We have a beautiful song that we developed for Family Shabbat. It is a repeat after me song.
This is a repeat after me song.
All right.
Repeat after me.
Woo! I'm glad you're all into it. Okay, let's start. Ve'ahavta,
Ve'ahavta,
love our God.
love our God.
Ve'ahavta,
Ve'ahavta,
pass it on.
pass it on.
Love with all your heart. Love with all your soul. Love with all your might. Each and every day, oh, ve'ahavta,
Ve'ahavta,
love our God.
love our God.
Ve'ahavta,
Ve'ahavta,
pass it on.
pass it on.
Teach it to your kids. Teach them how to live. Teach it in your home and on your way, oh, ve'ahavta,
Ve'ahavta,
love our God.
love our God.
Ve'ahavta,
Ve'ahavta,
pass it on.
pass it on.
Great singing tonight, everyone. In a single moment, everything changed. You see, we thought we were trapped, but suddenly, whew, we are free. We're free to walk a new path, free to hold hands and make a friend, free to sing our thanks to the source of it all.
We're going to use that same melody for the words. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osei feleh, Nora tehilot osei feleh, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed.
Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. Tonight our prayer for protection as evening falls, Hashkivenu, spread your shelter of peace over us all.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu leshalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu lechaim, lechaim, lechaim.
We enter into Tefillah, our Amidah, our sacred prayer tonight. I ask everyone to please rise as we continue together with the Amidah. Oh, sorry, I forgot Vishamar.
We do a shower.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
Just
but
kidding.
first, Vishamar. But let's stand because we can dance while we're doing this. Then we'll be all ready.
Shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat ledorotam berit olam.
Continue with the Amidah.
Anananananana Adonai. Ananana svatai tiftach. Ananana ufi yagid. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Ananana Adonai. Ananana svatai tiftach. Ananana ufi yagid. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu ve'imotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Vekoneh Hakol Vezocher Chasdei Avot Ve'imahot Umevi Gula Livnei V'neihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Mashiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Ve'ezrat Sarah Atah gibor leolam Adonai, mechayeh hakol atarav lehoshia, mashiv haruach homorid hagashem, mechakel chayim bechesed, mechayeh hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim verofeh cholim, umatir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar michamocha bal gevurot umido melach melech meimit umechayeh umatzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman atah lahachayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai mechayeh hakol Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh v'kedoshim b'chol yom yehallelu Selah Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
Invite you to be seated. We think tonight of turmoil in the world, of arguments that happen sometimes and conflicts that happen between one person and another. And what we do is we send our intentions out and our hopes out for there to be peace. And so we sing tonight together, Od Yavo Shalom, may peace come.
Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam, salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam, salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Last time, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu ve'al kulam.
All of us hold quiet longings and prayers in our hearts I invite you now to go inside and touch base with yours. And if you like, whisper to your parents what your prayer is tonight, your very own prayer is tonight.
May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Oh, say shalom. Bim romav. Oh, say shalom. Bim romav. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Aleinu. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
Oh, so good to hear all your voices singing for peace tonight. Instead of a sermon or a drosh tonight at Family Shabbat, we offer a story. Well, here's the new thing about the Kindle app. I thought maybe I could share the story with the Kindle app. It turns out I couldn't. So instead, what I did was I found a video. This is the author of the book. She's Joni Kornfeld, and she is known as the Adventure Rabbi. She takes people out into nature, out into the Grand Canyon, out hiking in incredible hikes to have Jewish experiences out in nature. She's really an incredible Reform rabbi known as the Adventure Rabbi. So she has written several books, but this is a book that she wrote called Sadie, Ori, and Nuggles Go to Camp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off sound on my computer, and I'm going to play the video because I think I have it timed exactly to the story. Let's see if I can do this well. Oops. Okay, we can do that. Okay, so this is Jamie Korn, and she's showing you Nuggles, the stuffed animal that she wrote this about. And this book, no, we don't want volume, I'm reading. Yeah. She's just talking, and she's showing the book, and not camp. And since we're celebrating Jewish camp this Shabbat, Camp George, we wanted to share this book. Look at all the stuffies that she has there. And she's going to invite her two friends to help look. This one is called Sadie, and this is Ori. And you can see they both have a copy of the book, and they're going to read it together. Sadie's going to show the pictures, and Ori is going to do the reading. You're going to hear my voice instead, okay, because the sound wouldn't be good enough. Okay, so let's see. Opening up the book. Are you ready? Oh, and she's just showing off all the stuffed animals there in the ground. Does everybody here have a stuffed animal? I had a lobster when I was young. So weird. Okay, here we go. Sadie loved camp. She loved performing in the camp play, and she loved playing basketball. She loved singing songs around the campfire and swimming in the lake. And ice cream sundaes day, who doesn't love that? And she loved whispering with her friends late at night. But best of all, Look at all the friends she made. She loved friends that she made at camp. Camp was the only place in Sadie's life where everyone was Jewish. During the school year, she was the only Jewish kid in her class, but at camp, she didn't explain anything about being Jewish. Now this year, her sister Ori had turned 7, finally old enough to come with her. They were both so excited, and Sadie was helping Ori to get ready for camp. It's a lot of work choosing what to take. Are you going to bring Nuggles? Her duffel bag. Nuggles was Ori's favorite. Ori had slept with Nuggles every night since the day she was born. There's Nuggles right there. Cute. Ori's thinking, I can't fall asleep without Nuggles, and he will miss me if I leave home, Ori said. But if I bring him, all the other kids will make fun of me. It's okay to bring him, Sadie said. But the kids might think I'm a baby. Ori, she didn't know what to do. Her mommy said, why don't you try sleeping without? We can put him on the duffel bag, and take him. Ori put Nuggles on the shelf. After her mom and dad kissed her goodnight and turned off the light, she tried to snuggle her pillow instead, but it just wasn't the same. She tried counting sheep. Have you ever done that? To distract herself, but she just kind of got bored. She tossed and turned and turned and tossed and tossed and turned some more until finally she got out of bed and she took Nuggles off the shelf and snuggled close to Nuggles, and quickly she fell asleep. Nuggles, so cute. So you know what? In the morning, she put Nuggles into her duffel to take Nuggles to camp. And after breakfast, Sadie and Ori's parents put their bag in the trunk. As they drove to camp, Sadie talked excitedly about seeing all her friends again. But Ori was a little worried. Would she like the kids in her cabin? Would she get the top bunk? Would she fall off the top bunk? Would the other kids like soccer as much as she did? But most of all, Ori worried that the kids might make fun of her sleeping with Nuggles. She had waited for months to go to camp, but now she wasn't so sure. Before she knew it, they arrived. Shalom, said a friendly young voice as Ori got out of the car. I'm Miri, and I will be your counselor. Let's put your stuff into the cabin, and you can meet your new friends. We're about to play soccer. Ooh. Ori didn't say a word as she followed Miri into her cabin. Ori looked around. Each one of the kids in her cabin was sitting on a bunk bed, and on each bunk bed, she saw a well-loved stuffy. There were lions, there were bears, tigers, even a zebra who was missing an eye. I'm going to light camp, Ori said, and she did. That's the end of our camp story. Thank you so much. And there's the writer that wrote that fun story. I love it. So we have a special song for you tonight. Yael's going to offer. Okay, we're going to stop that. We're going to go boop. There we go. Camp George has its own song, and Yael was song leader at Camp George for a long time.
4 years.
4 years.
And I spent
Wowie.
16 years there as a camper.
Oh my goodness. You really know the song. Can you teach it to us?
I would love to. Can we go to the next slide and we'll teach the chorus
Okay,
first.
fantastic.
All right, so the chorus starts with all of us cheering the words Camp George. So on the count of 3, we're going to cheer Camp George. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Camp George! Beautiful. So, all right, so we have Camp George, Beshirenu. Try
Camp
that.
George.
Beshirenu. And then Camp George, Belibenu. Camp George, Benafshenu. And then we all go, na 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 na. Try that, na 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 na. Ready?
Do you have to dance too?
Yeah.
Why not?
1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Beautiful. Let's start back at Camp George. 1, 2, ready? Go. Camp George, Beshirenu. Camp George, Belibenu. Camp George, Benafshenu. Na 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 na. Camp George, Beshirenu. Camp George, Belibenu. Camp George, Benafshenu. Now, part 3 tells us what those 3 Hebrew words mean, and this is how it goes. In our songs, in our hearts, in our souls, Machanenu. Let's try that. In our songs, in our hearts, in our souls, Machanenu. Machanenu, the word for camp. Beautiful. Let's go back to the first slide.
All right, let's
So,
do it.
Camp George is indeed by a lake in a tree, and that's where often you'll find me. So, here's how to sing that part. By a lake, by a tree, that is where you'll find me. Let's try that. By a lake, by a tree, that is where you'll find me. Good, listen. Every summer from this day until forever. Try that. Every summer from this day until forever. Listen. Every growing Jewish heart needs a place to make a start. Try that. Every growing Jewish heart needs a place to make a start. Listen. And it's here, we'll walk this road together. Try that. And it's here, we'll walk this road together. And now we're back to the chorus. Camp George, Beshirenu. Camp George, Belibenu. Camp George, Benafshenu. Na 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 na. Camp George, Beshirenu. Camp George, Belibenu. Camp George, Benafshenu. In our songs, in our hearts, in our souls, Machanenu. In our songs, in our hearts, in our souls, Machanenu.
You've just been initiated, my friends, to Camp George, and you can sing that wonderful song too now. We're going to conclude our service with Aleinu and invite you all to rise.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, latet gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoye haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שנאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו
אחד. Our thoughts turn now to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people, whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation, whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of love and loss, of life and death. In our community, it is the period of Shloshim, the 30 days of mourning after a departed one passes. We're thinking of the family of Frank Younger, of Erica Hertzberg, of Peter McCabe, of Kent Blursch, and Ian Pollock. It is this week we are marking the yahrzeit of the following people: Bertha Peters, Bessie Aaron, David Mark, Ernst Frankenfeld, Frank Voss, Gary Philip Butts, Erwin Miller, Laura Gale, Leonore Lebeau, Lillian Bregman, Max Morris Levy, Mo Robert Hannon, Morris Silbert, Rachel Dolovich, Richard Edward Dove Jr., Theodore Tick, and our beloved Rabbi Bernie Baskin. Let's join together in the words of the Mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabba, be'alma divra chirute v'yamlit malchute, b'chayachon u'v'yomechon, u'v'chaye d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehe Shmei Rabba mevarach le'alam u'lalmei almaya. Yit barach v'yishtabach v'yit pa'ar v'yit romam v'yit naseh. V'yit hadar v'yit alev v'yit alal shemei dekudesha barihu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma ve'imru. Amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru. Amen. Please be seated. It's my pleasure to call up Eitan Ram, our president of our Temple Anshe Shalom. How amazing to have you and your beloved here tonight to read us the announcements of things that are happening in our community. Phew.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
We invite you to join us immediately after the service in the Mandel Auditorium, right behind us, for a beautiful dessert oneg. As we gather for Family Shabbat, Camp George edition, we want to take a moment to highlight something very special in our community. Each year, Temple Anshe Shalom proudly helps 5 to 10 children of our congregation experience the wonder of Jewish camp through financial support and merit-based camp scholarships. Jewish camp is often where lifelong friendships are formed, confidence grows, and a strong, joyful Jewish identity takes root. If you're looking for a meaningful way to acknowledge a simcha or a milestone, we invite you to consider making a donation to our Camp Scholarship Fund. Your generosity directly supports the next generation of engaged, connected Jewish children. Thank you for helping us build a strong and vibrant Jewish future together. Our Shabbat services continue tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. here in the sanctuary, followed by Torah study in the library at 11 a.m. Come enjoy coffee or tea while elevating your soul in the learning of Torah with this dedicated group. Our annual January book giveaway is back. You may have seen it on the way into the Frank Auditorium. For all those who wish to increase their home libraries, we have a selection of books available for you to take home upstairs in the foyer outside the Frank Auditorium. We'll be replenishing books throughout the month of January, so keep checking back to see if anything speaks to you. The giveaway will continue through the month until Shabbat Shirah on January 31st. We hope you'll find something meaningful to read and enjoy. Our next Jewish film night is on Wednesday, January 28th at 7 p.m. Our film is An American Pickle, a film about an Eastern Jewish immigrant who gets preserved in a vat of pickles and wakes up a century later in modern-day New York City, attempting to fit in with the assistance of his last remaining descendant. We hope to see you there. The Dvorah Sisterhood invites everyone to celebrate the New Year of the Trees at our Tu B'Shvat Seder on Wednesday, February 4th. The Seder will celebrate and appreciate the bounty of this world and give thanks for all the trees provide us. Everyone is welcome. Registration is required by January 28th. See the flyer in the weekly Taz bulletin, or you can contact the office directly. Mark your calendars, everyone. Muppets Purim, important for me since my son is in it, is coming soon on March the 2nd. We look forward to a joyous, hilarious Purim with our temple family. Thank you to the Camp George Scholarship Committee Chair, Michelle Gunn, for lighting our Shabbat candles this evening. Thank you to our Director of Operations, Shelby Frank Davis, for filling in and preparing our dessert oneg tonight. Thank you to Yael Moret for serving on the bima tonight with Cantor Baruch. And thank you to Adrian Zemdar for managing our streaming equipment, and to Donna Bidwell and Steve Smith for hosting our Zoom room. And thank you to Rhonda Dahan for baking our challah. Tonight, Shelby Frank Davis met you at the entrance, and we thank you for her warm welcome and helping us keep us safe. Our Shabbat team is always looking for new members. If you can help us with entry with preparing the oneg or in the tech booth, please let us know. Or if you're interested in sponsoring an oneg in celebration of a special event or in honor of a loved one, we invite you to contact the office. And lastly, thank you for being with us for this Shabbat service. We hope to see you again soon. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much, Han. I want to just point out that the teams for Shabbat and those volunteer positions that were just emphasized at the end of our announcements, I call those micro-volunteering, because you're only going to be called upon maybe once in every 5 weeks to do your part. So don't feel like it's too intimidating and you might be here every week. It's not like that at all. And we would really appreciate your integrating into that team. It's really a fun group, and they do bring Shabbat and make it pretty amazing every week. We are going to sanctify wine and make hamotzi on Rhonda's delicious challah. Eitan, I wonder if you would pass these challah buns, which she also baked, out to people here tonight, and we will bless. Please rise for the blessing of wine.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen l'chaim.
Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. We'll end with Hine Matov, the words how good it is to be together today. Hine Matov, Omanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov, Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Repeat after me. How good it is.
How good it is.
How sweet it is.
How sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is. How sweet it is to be together on this day. Hine Matov. Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Hine Matov Umanayim Shevet Achim Gam Yachad. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Please join us in the Mendel for our lovely dessert oneg.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.